Looks good, I think. Yeah, maybe. Hey, everyone. Okay. Yes. Kozel, blah, blah. Okay, let's get the comments going here. Wow, that's the worst thumbnail ever. Wow, that's the worst thumbnail ever. Okay, volume down. There we go. Okay, up and running. Okay. I got to clear one thing up before we even start here. Yesterday's Arby's video, when I put it on the scale and everyone's like, no, it's supposed to be the meat that's half pound, not the whole sandwich. I know that. I know that. But it was so far over the weight that I didn't mention it. I'm like, yeah, it's for sure going to be half pound of meat because it was supposed to be 227 and it was like 375, whatever. I know that it was just the meat and not the whole sandwich, but I let it go because of how much over it was. All right. No, we haven't made the pizza yet. I got the dough ready. Who we got here? Josh, Dickie, Arachnus, or whatever, Colby, Sally's, Terrence, Casey, Weeble, Bob, Michael. Okay, how's everyone doing? Okay. Go with Kozel, friend of the show, Kozel, on sale for $269. I don't have any of the music for the live stream. Sorry. Frosty glass. Yeah, what's up, Scorpion? Yeah. Okay, so this is as far as I got on the pizza. As I made the dough and I put it in the pan, but I put it on, I'm preheating the oven, so I put it on top of the oven so it would rise a bit, and it kind of like the corners, I had the corners out and now they're not in. But that's as far as I got. Oh, I really didn't plan this out. So for cheese, we're just going with the Black Diamond. It was on sale for $4.88. And I bought a little bit of the better quality pepperonis. I didn't want just the cheapest crap, so whatever this is, Fantino, I don't know, it said Cup and Crispy pepperonis. Oh, what's up, Scott? Okay, I got a mod, and then I made my own sauce. Black Diamond is American, are you sure? No, well, who cares? It's cheese. Like, what difference? What was I thinking of? What's the one? Armstrong. I got this confused with Armstrong. Armstrong's the one. Well, Armstrong's close to here. It's like an hour away. Yeah, I don't know why I thought this was Armstrong. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not Trump cheese. I did not poke the dough with a fork, and I got to get a spoon too for the sauce. I forgot. I'll grab that right now. Okay, so you have to poke the dough with a fork? I've never made a Detroit style before. I even went and had to buy the pan. I had like a longer pan, but it was all scratched up. I probably had it since high school. No, I don't really like corn, and I used to like the other corn back in the day. Okay, I'll poke it with a fork. Okay, it's poked. And I think with Detroit style, you put the cheese and the pepperoni on first, and then you put the sauce on in strips. I gotta have a sip of beer here. Is this going to go well? I'm a little worried about the dough. Usually my dough doesn't shrink up, but it is. And I'm worried that it won't rise enough because I just made it. I did a review earlier today. I did the Tim Hortons Brookie and the new Oreo chunk cookie they have. Disaster video. Like, Okay, whatever. I won't mention it again. It's pouring outside? No, it's nice. It's starting to get dark now. It was nice and sunny earlier. I did not. I just used my regular pizza crust recipe. That's good beer. Oh, I'll post the video. It's done. It took a long time for a couple of cookies. It took a very long time to do the video. I gotta say that's some pretty this intense packaging here. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's falling. I'm gonna go quite heavy on the pepperonis. So. Ah! No, I don't usually do. I usually try to take Saturday, Sunday off for the videos. Occasionally, if I have an extra one or just an item that's not my favorite item, I'll put out a video on the Sunday. I was going to do these for tomorrow, but I'm like, I'll just do it on the live stream and get it done with. What is... Oh... V wrote something and then took it back. It said to brush it with something or something. If you're gonna say brush it with oil, I already did. Like I went heavy butter around the frame of the pan just because I want more of a buttery taste, like more of a Pizza Hut than oil. But on the top is olive oil so that it didn't get hard. Yeah, I've seen those blazing buffalo chips. I even got a request to do them, and I've seen them at where Save on Foods, but I haven't bought them yet. I will get to them. I got a huge backlog now of the grocery videos. Pepperoni and shrimp? No, I have not. Nashville hot chicken soup? Yeah, I'll have a look. I like the ghost pepper one. It was pretty good. Some of these pepperonis are really thick and some aren't. Okay. Is that enough or should I go more? That one there's kind of thin. I'll move. At Circle K? You bought them all? They're that good? Kamloops does... We have a fat burger that's just opening. We've never had one before. More? Okay, I'll go more pepperonis here. I hope this turns out. I really do. It kind of feels like I should have doubled my dough. Yeah, I'm going here. Okay, that's quite a bit of pepperoni. We'll go with some cheese here. Oh yeah, hey Isabella, no, we want extra greasy. That's what we want. Okay, I'll go. I mean, like I'm not going to use these pepperonis again. I might as well go heavy. Yeah, that's about as pepperoni-y as it's gonna get. Okay, that's like, it's so much pepperoni, like there's pepperonis that are just touching other pepperonis and nothing else. Canada's not bad tonight. My neck of the woods either. It's okay. It was sunny all day, but there's some dark clouds rolling in now. Always this time of year. I hope it turns out too. Depends how much cheese I put on. Probably not. I'll do the cheese and then I'll do another layer of the pepperonis on top. Do I have enough? Yes. Okay, what I want to do is pull the crust away from the sides so that I can get the cheese in there. Because that's the whole Detroit style thing, right? Is you want to get the cheesy crust. No, it's actually working quite well. Okay, right on. I know, still 720, eh? At least 1080. Like, I've got the good internet too. Okay, make sure I get lots of that cheese around the outsides. Well, that's how a Detroit style is, I think. It's like strips of sauce on the top. If I was just making this for myself, I'd for sure go sauce underneath. But it's a Detroit style. Okay, so now I got lots of cheese on there. That's so much cheese. Okay. I'll just make sure I get the cheese down the side there. Oh yeah. I got a little more cheese. Okay. Now we'll go with more pepperonis just so they crisp up or whatever they're supposed to do. Ah, Polaris, thanks, buddy. Glad your comment came through. Thanks, I appreciate it. Oh yeah. Just Food Review aprons are sold out. I'm seeing if I can get more from the same person. Okay, that's it. That's the whole thing of pepperonis. Greasy on the hands already. Well, I'm just gonna put the. Okay, do you know what a Detroit style pizza is? They put strips of sauce. It's not. I'm not gonna go heavy sauce on the top. It's my homemade sauce, so it's the Muti Passata. It was on sale. It's the good stuff with garlic powder, onion powder, basil, oregano, and chili flakes. And I went heavy chili flakes because I like it spicy. And I didn't put it in the fridge so that it would stay nice and thin. So I can do this. Being all quiet now. This is serious stuff. Yeah, right from Italy, right? Okay, so yeah, some of the pepperonis will not get crispy like this, but that's how they roll in Detroit. Okay, so there we go. Is there anything I forgot before I throw this puppy in the oven? I got this from Superstore, and I think it was $5 or $6 for 175 grams, so it was expensive. Yeah, I got the cheese in the edges, and I even pulled it away to make sure the cheese got in there. Yeah, okay, I'll do Bloodborne. I'm so caught up in the Baldur's Gate right now. Even though I've watched 2 of the Bloodborne walkthroughs, so I'm 2 episodes ahead, so I know exactly what to do. Maybe we'll do a Bloodborne Sunday afternoon tomorrow. No garlic. No garlic bread. Like this thing's heavy. This thing weighs like 2 pounds. 2 pounds. Probably like 5 pounds. How's it going, Rick? Parmesan. Yeah, I got the poor man's Parmesan for the top. I'll grab it when I put it in the oven. More pepperoni. I'm out of pepperoni. That's it. That's all the pepperoni. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, well, we'll see how this turns out. I'll go for 20 minutes. It's at 450, but I'll bump it up to 500 right now. Okay. And what am I forgetting here? Oh, yeah. There. Okay, I got the Parmesan. And the thing I like about this, I remembered from last time, is when I turn the light on in the oven, I can actually see it to make sure I'm not destroying it, burning it. The stove is Maytag. Maytag, yeah, I think it's Maytag or a Whirlpool. Yeah, it's Maytag. The Doritos, oh yeah. I would have completely forgot about the intermission. Yeah, we can do the Doritos. It'll need longer than 12. I'm just starting at 20 minutes here, so we'll see how it goes. Thanks, Rayanne. No, they complained before, but I've taken all the necessary steps. Like I put these giant felt pads under my table so it doesn't, I don't know, they haven't said anything in a while. Maybe they just given up. My favorite style of pizza, pan pizza. Pan pizza is my favorite, for sure. And a nice thick crust too. I'm not Dave Portnoy. I like the thick crust. Well, everyone loves the Detroit style. I hope it turns out. Yeah, thanks. I like doing them. If I ice cream, I do it. I don't wear pants, but everything else I do wear pants. It's like I don't want to break the shot by standing up. Domino, with the ice cream, I've gone no pants before because it just pours onto the cutting board and then drips down on my legs. I forgot to print out a description. You know what? I might be able to pull it up here. Okay, I don't need to see all this. I just need the description. Oh, jeez, it's a long one too. Look at how long that description is. Oh, okay, well, here we go. Step into a bold world of flavor with Doritos Magic Masala flavored tortilla chips. With a blend of onion, garlic, tomato, and paprika seasoning, these chips are infused with a spice for an Indian-inspired taste. Each chip delivers a mouth-watering balance of savory and spicy with a signature Doritos crunch for a tasty bite every time. Pack with a sandwich or for lunch or grab a bag whenever you want zesty, crunchy snack. This product does not contain egg. You don't need to know that. Doritos Magic Masala flavored tortilla chips will have an unforgettable taste that will send your taste buds flying. Okay, we got to the meat and potatoes there. So what? It's onion, garlic, tomato, and paprika seasoning. Okay, now I can go back to my comments. I missed so many. If you commented there, I couldn't see. Sorry. Yeah, it smells like curry. It smells like an Indian restaurant. You walk into an Indian restaurant, that's what it smells like. Oh, the price. Oh, I got the price here. I guess I got to do the price for everything for the pizza, the Doritos, and the pan. I had to buy the pan, came to $33.83, but the Doritos by themselves were $4.49. Where I could have got 2 bags for $7, but I only bought 1 bag, so $4.49 plus tax. So I don't know, $5. All right, try them out. Ugh. I don't know. Why can't that shouldn't have cut out? Okay, I gotta go back to live. There we go. Okay, there's a Zoom In Adventure. They're well seasoned, I can say that. And break one there. There's a cross section. Okay, we'll try it out. I got the cross section. I'm still talking to her, yeah. It was a KitchenAid one. It was $17. Was that right? No, I think it was cheaper. $13 on sale. I know, I don't have the music right now. They got a nice kick to them. I like the Flamin' Hot brand better for taste wise. For a spicy chip, these do have a nice kick to them. They're spicy. I don't know. I'll say they're a little better than okay. I'll give them, like, you're getting. I want more flavor, but they do have a nice kick to them. They are burning hot. The flavor itself it's an okay flavor, but it's not great. You're getting like the onion paprika. You're not getting any of that. You're just kind of getting a blended taste. Yeah, I'll give them a 6 out of 10. They're not quite a 7. They wouldn't be a phone call, but they do have a nice kick to them. They are burning hot. Not as spicy as the Flaming Hot. Yeah, they're a 6 out of 10 chip. They're okay. They're not the worst. They're not the best. Oh, that's quite the shout out. Keelan, Eden, and Bryce. That's a triple shout out there. Hope you guys have a good Saturday. What do I do here? Am I supposed to smash these? I don't usually smash on Saturdays. I gotta follow through, don't I? The hammer's right here. It was already on the table. I washed it from earlier. It's clean. Good. Put the chips in the bag and smash. I can't. They got a 6 out of 10. I gotta follow through. I mean, I guess when I did the intermission in my car, it wasn't to smash. It was a smash score, but I just threw it in the garbage. But I'm at home, and this is a broom job. Okay. That won't take long to clean up anyway. Oh, I don't want it to get into my sauce there. Okay. And the people who always ask, do you ever eat the food after you smash it? There you go. Yeah, the neighbors downstairs, yeah, they just don't say anything anymore. All right. Yeah, it wasn't a bad Dorito, but it also wasn't the best Dorito. Better than those golden sriracha. My neighbors, I don't know. I don't think they would bring me food to review. I can't change it now. Like a six and up, you're right. It's not a bad item, but it's also not a phone call. Which smash was the hardest to clean? It was the BTS meal, because I hit the sauce packets and they shot straight up on the ceiling. So now I have, I'm standing on one of these chairs because I didn't have a ladder at the time. I do now. And the thing's wobbling and I'm trying to get the ceiling and I ruined my stucco. So yeah, that was the worst one. All right, see you later, Isabella. Have a good shift. Medium score? I'm 46. I'll be 47 in June. Give the pan a spin in a minute for an even, okay. Good idea. I can hear it. I can hear it sizzling. What's in the Tupperware? Oh, this is my poor man's Parmesan for when the pizza's ready. I don't know who Rianne is. Are you talking in the third person? I thought you were Rianne. I'm back to work on Wednesday. Wednesday on day shift. Yeah, 7 and lower is, well, 7's good, but a 6.5 is disappointing. Okay, I'll give this sucker a spin here. Ah, now I got all these Doritos. Ah! Here, I'm crunching. Okay, I gave her a spin and it looks pretty good. It does. So I'm getting excited here. Can you eat the Parmesan cheese? No, I'm not going to do that. That's disgusting. I guess we can. Okay, my summer plans right now, one of them's for sure happening. So I pulled the trigger. May 21st, I'm going to Japan. So we'll have Japan reviews, and then I'll have my Russian lady friend will be there for Tokyo. Anyway, I'm doing Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto. So I'll have her for the first 4 days anyway. So she'll be my cameraman, so we'll be able to knock off some videos there. And then I also, the way my holidays worked out, I got like 12 days off in August. So hopefully I'm planning on it for my first ever just food reviews only. Like the whole purpose of the trip is just to do food reviews, to go to Montreal and finally knock off like 5 or 6 of the best poutines in Montreal. That's my plans right now. Lady in every port, eh? Yeah. World's a big place, man. Yeah, 183 people on. That's great. I don't think it's for me. I think it's for the Detroit style pizza, which may or may not be terrible. Yeah, that'll be in August. Because I've always wanted to go to Montreal, and then I was supposed to go for the colonoscopy, but I ended up getting one here. The worst food I reviewed? I don't know. There's been some bad ones. The lowest score I gave was to Dairy Queen, but that was just because they made it wrong twice. That was what burger was that? But anyways, I ordered it. They messed it up. I went back again, gave them another chance, and they messed it up again. I was so mad I gave them a 0. Yeah, never seen me before. Just here for the... Well, too bad. I'm sorry you can't see the pizza right now and you're stuck with me for a few minutes more. What do we got? Six minutes left, but like somebody said, I don't think that's going to be enough for that pizza. I'm going to have to put it on the broil too. Detroit in RoboCop? I'm not sure. I'll do some research on the poutine places. Hold on. Poutine, thank you. Yeah, I guess I have to go now. I haven't booked that flight. I booked the Japan one, but I haven't booked the Montreal one. Because I have the credit for when I was supposed to go to Montreal. Air Canada gave me the credit, so I got to book that too. But I want to get everything booked for the Japan one. So I have Tokyo's done, Osaka's done. I just need a place to stay in Kyoto. All right, you're definitely talking in the third person. McVeggie is not available near me, and I don't care, even if it was. Well, no, hold on a sec. I made that pizza. Let's just not throw it on the floor just yet. Zoom in and venture in the oven. Yeah, we could do that. Okay. I did make ribs on my last days off, and then the grease, I did have one of those liners on the bottom of the oven, but it got around there, so you'll see a splotch of burnt on the bottom of the oven. Okay, we'll get a zoom in. I don't like opening I just stepped right in the Doritos. Okay. We want a very special oven look. I don't get to get the microphone, melt it. Yeah, there we go. I'm letting all the heat out, I gotta close it. Okay. Get that back. Don't say I don't do anything for you guys. Okay. These Doritos, very special Just Food Reviews cleanup on live stream. I keep stepping in them. It's a broom job. Okay. Good enough. Oh, I forgot the safety glasses too. Doritos aren't that bad. I know. I don't clean the oven. I bring in a cleaner for that. It's too much work. There's too many steps to it. Dip the pizza in Frank's Red Hot? No, that would ruin it. Oh, you know what? I should have picked up some of the garlic, the creamy garlic from Pizza. Is Mary Brown's worth the trip to the north? No, it's not. Orange undies? Am I wearing orange undies? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I am wearing orange undies. I forgot to change out of my sweatpants from when I was cooking. No, these are absolutely non-alcoholic or whatever they're called. They do have alcohol for sure. Dip in the sauce. Yeah, I still do have the sauce here. Maybe I can put a little bit to the side. I don't know. No, we have, what is that donair place called? Klasky's Bistro. And I did it on the live stream, my 10,000 subscriber live stream. It's not a authentic donair, but I guess being in BC as far away from the East Coast as you can get, even though Edmonton's famous for their donairs too. You're trucking right now? Stay safe. Yeah, mission get creamy garlic. No, I won't be voting for Carney. No. Guard par tattoo. Thank you for the $5, but I'm not getting. I don't have any tattoos. I don't really like them. Yeah, thanks, Lulu. Yeah, it's cool because there's like you can see your subscriber graph, and it's been steady the whole time, and then just within the last couple of months, it kind of like tilts up just a little bit, so that's cool. Oh, does donair just mean that? No, I think donair is with the sweet sauce. I think your hero meats is the spit on the spit, but a gyro's this. Or a donair is the same thing. Creamy garlic sauce? I'm not sure. No, I'm not going to start reviewing beers. Too sticky if it's no good. Do you have Wonder Snacks? I don't know, maybe. What's an example? Yeah, it's condensed milk with like so much sugar in it. The donair sauce. That's why donairs aren't my favorite. Yeah, I don't know what a Wonder Snack is. Is it like Wonder Bread that is doing snacks now? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'll check it out and maybe I'll just put it on broil for a second. Oh yeah, okay. Shoot. It looks great, but I went 3 more minutes and then I'll put it on broil and then I'll just keep an eye on it till it's whatever and then we're getting close. Why do people drink beer what kind of Coke are you talking about? I don't do any drugs. I just drink beer. Pepsi, I don't have any Pepsi. I think Coca-Cola is better than pizza, with pizza, for the taste. Yeah, I'm in Kamloops. I was gonna do maybe next live stream we'll go to Merritt. We'll take a trip and just drive around Merritt because they have Yaki Joe's Pizza. Then we can try their Mary Brown's, which is supposed to be the best Mary Brown's in BC. And I think they have a Dairy Queen there. The Burger King is temporarily closed, so I don't know what's going on there. I think it's 10,000 people or something. It's a nice little town. But the Yaki Joe's would be the reason that we're going there because that's the best pizza in BC. Man, it smells good too. It's probably just the pepperoni. Oh yeah, it's a great beer. I wonder if, like going to Japan, I wonder if they have good beers there. Has anyone been to Japan? No, but I see the reviews and everyone's like, yeah, chicken's the best. And so Merritt is supposed to be the best one. I don't know, but it's got to be better than the one we have here because the one we have here sucks. As for taste, yeah, well, I don't care, whatever. No Hope or Chilliwack, then I'm probably committed to going to Vancouver. Though I got to do this new Firehouse Subs, which is in Abbotsford. I guess they have a hot ones, pickles something or whatever. And then I got Jollibee has 2 new chicken sandwiches. And then I could probably squeeze in a Carl's Jr., like make a trip out of it, right? But I just got to see if I can get Cameron back on the camera. See, that's the thing is I tried the Sapporo beer and I didn't like it. So that's why I'm worried. Okay, I'm switching to broil. Okay, I've got no timers, so do not let me forget about this. I can see it though, that's the best thing. When I see it bubbling up. Yeah, Pearl Harbor was a while ago. Is 17 $2 for a foot-long sub? 100% it is. No Jack in the Box. Did I tell the story about the Jack in the Box? How my friend was there, and I'm like, bring me back the Snoop Dogg meal. Because he was driving straight from wherever he was. I think it was Portland or something, or maybe Seattle. And he was driving straight back. I'm like, grab me one. I don't even care if it's cold. I'm going to review it. And he never did. No, I've never been to PEI, never. Well, I'm gonna keep watching it here. Like the broil, I think 3 minutes on broil is quite a lot. I'm like looking at it right now. It looks good. Oh, I don't have my. Gotta remember to put on the oven mitts so I don't burn my hand. Octopus balls, I already have those here. Remember I did those on the live stream. They're okay. I don't like same with chicken balls. Like the batter on the outside is too gross. I did the house tour already. I don't want to do it again. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it. I can't see because it's so bright outside. I'm just gonna pull it. New TV's been awesome. The best thing for under $20 at that's I don't know. There's so much that's under $20. No, I've barely been to Vancouver. I think I've only been there once while I've had the channel. I think I deleted the house tour just because I was showing outside and stuff, and then not that I care, but you could see where I lived. New TV. Oh, I don't know. I think Ultima actually knows what my TV is more than I do. He was the one pushing for it. Okay, I'm pulling it. Okay, don't burn my hands. That turned on. Why did that turn on? Oh yeah. Boom. Perfect. Can I put that on the wood? Yeah. That's why I love having stone countertops. You don't have to worry about that stuff. So this is what we got. That's, what is it? Hisense. My first time buying a Hisense. I was a Sharp Aquas guy for years, but the quality of the Sharp Aquas went to crap. So I tried a new brand. You know what? I should grab something to get it out of there where I'm not going to scratch the pan. Oh yeah. Okay. How long should I let it sit here before I take it out? Like a couple minutes? I'm just... Let it rest. Okay, letting it rest. I'll finish this beer and then I'll pour the next one. I don't know what a wonder snack is. What you got to elaborate. Anything could be a wonder snack if it tastes good. Anchovies, I just kept it straight pepperoni. I'm not opposed to anchovies. Actually, I think the salty taste would be good, but I just kept pepperoni. Yeah, rest before cutting it. Oh, we're ready. House tour while at rest? No, dude, you got to be ready for a house tour. Like, I don't know what my toilet's looking like right now. Was it a flushing day or was it not? Only urine, only urine. Take it out and let it rest. Okay, gotcha. I can do that. Then we can see the side crust right away. And I can get rid of this hot pan. How does that side look? Oh yeah, I nailed it. Oh yeah, the side crust is perfect. Good thing I, like, just a little bit more broil and I would have ruined it. So, and it rose right up too. I was worried about that. I thought the crust wouldn't rise. Like on the outside, who knows though, right? Because I did make English muffins one time and I nailed them. I think they looked perfect and they tasted like garbage. So who knows? No, but I always flush. Hold on. I always flush, but sometimes you're lazy or you're in a rush and you don't always flush. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just saying I can't do an impromptu house tour right now. That's all I'm saying. What about the bottom? Okay, good call. I can't see it, but I'll just show you guys. Ow, burning. Oh yeah. That's why you use the butter. That's why you give it a nice butter coat. Oh yeah, it's like every time I take a piss in the middle of the night, I don't flush it. I wait till the morning and give it a flush. I don't want to wake anyone up. Well, don't say I'm an inspiration yet. Okay, hold on. I'll finish this beer, pour it in another one, and then we'll cut it. Nailed the cook. Thank you very much. And that was a lot of cheese too. Eight out of 10 every time. Kozel, friend of the show, great beer. For backup today, we have it's always so cheap. Molson Canadian. It's a solid 7.5. Amber Heard. Yeah, that girl I've been talking to, I don't know, she wants to text all the time, like she's really friendly, but she doesn't actually, I think she's nervous to hang out, just because I'm old. Oh, this nice girl though, she's hot. Pilsner Urquell, oh yeah, I do like the Urquell better than the Kozel. Okay, are you ready? Okay. I'm just gonna go with the quad. It doesn't matter, I'm gonna have to cut this weight anyway. Love the pizza sword. Okay, let's see if the black diamond gets a cheese pull. Oh, not there. Maybe here. Little bit. Oh, I'll give it the cheese pull there. I'll flush every time. I almost always do, but I'm just saying there's some times where you don't. Like, it's just. Am I wrong? Is it like, no, whatever. It's like you come home from doing something and like you put the bags down, but you really got to go. So you run to the bathroom, but you're excited for whatever you just bought. So you go to the washroom and then come running out and then go back and flush it after. And I know it's only like a 1 second movement, but okay, we got the poor man's Parmesan. I'm a little worried about the sauce because it was just the strips. Okay, I won't go too crazy. So there's the side view of the dough. So it did fully cook right through. I've never forgotten to wipe. Yeah, okay. Man, that's a good looking pie. Try it out. I'm a little worried because I didn't put the sauce underneath, but. Nice crunch. Wait a minute. I have the ability to dip. This sauce is always a crapshoot. Sometimes it's really good. Sometimes it depends on whatever, if you use the quality tomatoes or if you just buy no-name brand. The Moody here, the sauce is actually very good. How old is Miss Texture? It's her birthday next week and she's turning 21. It's delicious. It's very delicious. The crust is a little thick. I'd like it maybe like not as thick, but the pepperonis, they get a nice salt blast from the pepperonis. I spent a little more on the pepperonis. The black diamond cheese isn't holding it back. And like I said, the quality of the sauce, I nailed the bake on the outside. Nice crunch to it. It's an 8 or an 8.5, but I think I'm going to go 8.5. Can I include the dipping? If I can include the dip on the outside, it's an 8.5 for sure. 10? Oh, I can't give it a 10. I got to be honest. Even my own baking, I have to be honest. It's not a 9. Too much bread, yeah. If it was maybe a quarter less, then you might be talking a 9. But as it is, it's delicious though. Oh, Chris, I'm so glad you showed up for this one. Chris, my mod there, he's a Detroit guy. He's in Detroit. Lives in Detroit. So Chris, you got to know, so the Detroit style, they put the sauce on strips on the top, right? I didn't get that wrong. I watched a couple of videos, but these guys weren't from Detroit, so I don't really know for sure. I like that I put so much pepperoni on there. Like it's like a whole layer of pepperoni, like a parfait. Better than the Dairy Queen Cookie Monster one. Is your broiler off? Yes. Yeah. Good. Thank you. Oh, I do that all the time too. You're like sitting there reading a book and you're like, what's burning from something you made hours ago? Don't stop the stream. Well, we're here all night. That's quite the YouTube name. I'll give you that. That's great. It is a thing, eh? With the sauce on top. Yeah. I'm glad you showed up because you're the Detroit guy. The burnt cheese on the outside is so important. I'm always so nervous when I do these live ones because here's the thing with cooking review shows and whatever, they get tons of views. They all usually have like 500,000 subscribers. Every one of their videos gets 500,000 views. These guys are messing up all the time. They are for sure, and then they can just redo it because their videos aren't live. The thing is, when you do it live, if it's a disaster, you can't hide it, right? It comes out. So, and I watch a lot of those cooking channels and they're good, but you know for sure that they burnt something or they messed something up and they're just like, well, it's not a live show, so I'll just redo it. But when you do it live, that's it. And I was worried about the dough not rising enough. That burnt cheese has a nice salty taste to it. Oh, it rose huge. It rose huge. Philadelphia chip dip, the French onion Philadelphia chip dip, it's my favorite. It's the best. Used to be able to get it for like, when it was on sale for like $1.50. Now it's like, if it's on sale, it's like $4. I haven't got it since. Can I call myself? I can't. Maybe I could. No, I can't. High fives, the whole deal. Start tossing pizza squares off the deck. People will be swarming around there like flies, grabbing the pizza slices. Yeah. That's right, it's a grower, not a shower. Kind of like real life. I'll be lucky to get 2 of these slices down. I know the guy's got to go watch the Leafs game. Is it still hockey? Where are we, May? No, we're not May, we're March. I like a fish fry if it's in Manitoba and it's pickerel. Then yeah, absolutely. No, I don't do the non-alcoholic. If I'm not gonna drink, I'll just drink something that tastes good. It is delicious. It's really all about that sauce. I think next live stream we're gonna go to Merritt. We'll do a drive around adventure Merritt. I've been craving Yaki Joe's for so long. It's been like a full year since I've gone there. The General oh yeah. Are you the one that always wanted me to review it? I never did. I'm sorry about that. It was on the list. It was on the list and then I lost the list and now I have a new list and it's not on there. My favorite pizza plate, well, Yaki Joe's is by far my favorite in BC. But in town here, we have Red Tomato Pies. We have 2 locations now, and it's a pretty good pie. Prices went up again, though. Oh, yeah, I made it right from scratch. Except for the pepperonis I didn't make and the cheese, which is Black Diamond, which is Canadian, but somebody said it was not Canadian. Been Canadian since 1933, it says right there. Okay. Red Swan is completely hit or miss. Like you could get a really, really bad one on a bad day. And then on their best day, it's like, it's a good pizza, but not great. When's the last time I've casually had fast food? A long, long time. That's the kind of the thing about having a channel, a food review channel. You lose that, right? I don't go for a Whopper anymore. I don't go for a Big Mac. I think, yeah, Taco Bell. Yeah, the New York Jets. No, I don't usually bring that. That glass is priceless. I take such good care of it. Because I had one when I started this channel, smashed it when I went to Vancouver, ordered 2 more. I found 2 on eBay. One of them broke in the dishwasher like almost immediately. Like well, the dishwasher, I pull it out and there's a big chunk missing. It must have rattled against something else. So that's the last one I have and you'll never find those again. So I take such good care of that Jets glass. All right, see you, Maple. Have a good night. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Because I have a KFC Taco Bell. If there's sauce in my nose, I'm sorry. Not really. I got an email from KFC this morning saying that the Hot Mike sandwich is almost gone. So I'm assuming that Sunday will be the last day, and then Monday they might have a new item. Tuesday we have McDonald's has a major new item on Tuesday, which is also April Fool's. And I did say that I would review Chiquita bananas on April Fool's Day. So I might do a double video day that day because I kind of have to follow that through. I thought the guy that demanded it was gone, and then he messaged me a few days ago like, hey, you still doing the Chiquita banana on April Fool's? I'm like, it's Tuesday. McDonald's has a big new item. I'll probably do both. Both those Pringles were delicious. The Rojo, did I say that right? And the Barbacoa. Did the review, put them back in the cans, brought them to work, passed it around the crew. They were gone in like a couple of minutes. And everyone's like, these are delicious. I'm like, I know. That's why I'm giving them to you. I'm not sweeping them up. What keeps hitting the ground here? Something sounds like it keeps dropping. Yeah, you went and got them? Did you like it? That noise was just the camera finishing charging because the camera is plugged into my computer. If I have the speakers on when it's done charging, it makes a stupid noise. I'm not leaking. It sounds like something's dropping, but not like liquid. Yeah, I love them. Yeah, they're delicious. Kids meal is $9. Oh man, I feel so bad for people who have kids. Like sometimes you just want a Whopper, but then you got your kids with you. Now it's that Whopper has gone from, $10 now to like $80. Thanks, Andrew. It's not a plopping sound. It sounds like, when you put something in the dryer and it has a little metal, like a hoodie, the strings, and sometimes they have little metal knobs and it keeps banging every time. That's what, I think it's the chair squeaking. I know, I would have kids if I could just have kids and just let them wander around my yard and it didn't cost me very much money. Okay, I'm having another slice. This is absolutely delicious. Like it really is. I don't have to make dinner tonight now, so that's great. You're looking for a cat? I'd have to get 2 cats because I work long hours. I don't have a backyard. This is a condo. I got a big deck, but not enough to raise kids on. The dog, same thing. And plus in the building, you can only get like a small dog. We're not allowed to have big ones. Like you mean biggest hot dog? I assume that's what you're referring to. I don't know. Probably the European wieners, they're a little bit longer than the bun. That's probably as big as a hot dog as I've eaten. You're late. I made this Detroit style pizza. Oh, look at that. Just from the thick layers of pepperoni, there's like a 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a quad. Who do I think the Browns will draft at number 2? I haven't really been looking. I usually wait till after the draft and then I start looking who the players are. It's not healthy, but it's probably not that bad because I made most of it from scratch. Like the sauce, I think the Muddy only had like very little salt in it, and I didn't add any salt, so it's not super salty. Not that I think salt's bad for you, but... And the bread is just, you know, the crust is like 5 ingredients. It's oil, yeast, sugar, and flour. 4 ingredients. You can add salt too, but I just usually go with the sugar. I did make and cook it, except for the dough, but you need to let the dough rise and then pound it down and let it rise again. So I did that this morning. I was trying to do that while I was doing this bloody Tim Hortons video. Ugh, what a disaster that was. No, I'm not dumping the beer. Oh, we're after 4 o'clock. Sorry, if you got to watch the Leafs game, I totally understand. It's not halal because it has pork. Okay, someone clearly just got here. I put the sauce in the strips like they do, and then I baked it, but I just added a little more sauce to dip it. So yes, the sauce was on top of it like they do in Detroit. Oh, the Pizza Hut. I still think their pan pizza is very good. But yeah, going to there when they had like the sit down restaurants and getting my favorite was their regular pepperoni, but what is it? Supreme Lovers. Oh, so good. No, I made it right in front of everybody. I even put it in the oven. I showed it in the oven baking. I didn't buy it and pretend I made it. Yeah, like why would someone not eat bacon? I don't know. Oh, Terry Fraser died? Have a good night. What's wrong with my head shine? Wow. Because we're not. That's actually great. That's actually quite funny. Bold Pizza is not worth the hype. Not at all. I know it gets good reviews. Everyone's like, oh, Bold Pizza is the best. It's not. And I heard they're rebranding it with the new owner, so I'm waiting until that happens before I try it again. Steak Shack? No, there's no way. That's quite the way to go for a good shawarma. There's no way I'm going to be able to finish 2 slices of this even. Ugh. I should take this to the farmer's market when it fires it up. Charge $6 for the slice. Actually, the whole thing cost me $33.83, so I'd be losing money. I did buy the pan. Well, Barry, I disagree with you strongly. 100 pepperonis on a pizza is very tasty. Thanks, Chris. But I'd also have to put when I made what was that? That sandwich with the provolone, and I had that wicked cheese pull. It's a sandwich, but it's a burger patty in the sandwich. I forget what that was called. Patty melt. The patty melt I made. That was also up there. That was a high score too. The pizza to make, okay, so here's the ingredients. The muddy tomato sauce was $4.69. I used my own herbs and stuff, but whatever. The pepperonis were $5. Okay, so we're into like $9 there. $10. The cake pan was $13, like whatever. So I bought the sauce. What's going on? Yeah, $5, but so it was $15 for the sauce, the cheese, and the pepperonis, and I had my own flour already, so I don't know, $15. I could do it for $15. Sally's. I already got a request for the Chimo Heritage pierogies. I just haven't got around to it yet. All right, I'll get there. It might be a bit, but I'll get there. Thank you. Yeah. I like our farmers market, but they charge so much. Like if you go to the actual store or whatever, that's way cheaper. I do like the fresh basil. I know they're out there in the parking lot with nets right now to catch the pizzas. They're super fired up. I can see them. They're high-fiving everywhere. Oh, I can't give another shout out. I already gave the shout out already. You got to get here early next time, even though it's his birthday. Any places in Surrey? Maybe Firehouse Subs. I think that's probably the only place I would go there for. I think there's a Jollibee in Surrey as well. Am I wrong? I'm full. I'm stuffed. Come on, Canadian car guy. You got to get here earlier. I made this myself from scratch, and it turned out, unlike the food cooking channels where they'll probably burn it 2 or 3 times, nailed it on my first shot. 51st state, you'll soon be ours. Yeah, possible. I don't like, I was going to vote for Maxime Bernier anyways, but Poilievre, instead of okay, maybe we should work together with the states. He's starting to argue and we're 2 giant countries that are right beside each other. Let's talk and work something out. No, standing off is not going to help anything. Wisconsin is the frozen pizza. Yeah, somebody told me that. I don't know if that was you, but somebody did tell me that already. No, I can't chuck it. I'm going to save this for dinner now after I play some Baldur's Gate 3. I'll probably, when I say save it for dinner, I'll probably save half a slice. Well, close to Alberta, 7 hours away to Calgary. I think it's Kamloops to Calgary, 7 hours to drive. On Jamie Oliver, he's okay. I don't care. I'm voting for Bernier. I like Bernier. I'm voting for him. I don't care if I split the vote. The guy, the conservative Kamloops always wins anyway, so he wins by a blowout. It's not splitting. I just said that the conservative in Kamloops wins every time, and it's not even close. Thought of Blumpkins? Do you know what a Blumpkin is and why would no. Look up what a Blumpkin is before. I don't think you're talking about the same thing. I think you're talking about the Brookie. I know. I'm voting for who I want to work for or to win. No, I haven't watched any March Madness in years. My only college football experience was I was working at a grocery store when I was like 21, and the grocery store manager or the assistant manager had a March Madness pool, but he didn't have enough guys. So he asked if I would go in it. I said, yeah, I'll go in it. I'll give you the $20, but I don't know anything about the teams, and I'm not even going to show up to the draft. The guy's like, okay, I'll pick the team for you, no problem. So I gave him the $20. He picks the team for me. I win in a blowout. And then he wanted some of the prize money. I'm like, no, man, I helped you out. You weren't even going to have a pool. So I helped you out by joining your pool. I kept all the prize money. I didn't give him any, but yeah, he was bitter about that. He's like, I picked your team for you. I'm like, yeah, but I said I wasn't showing up to the draft and you volunteered, whatever. I would love to do YouTube full time. I really enjoy it. I really do. But I did my taxes and I had to pay $93. So that was a big win. Probably because I had to evict that junkie. So that helped me a lot on my taxes. I cheer for the New York Jets, but there's been nothing to cheer for in years and years. Even Aaron Rodgers was a bum. I don't think anyone's even going to pick him up. I think he's done. If he was a scrambling quarterback. Like, he was known for his arm and his accuracy, but he would also get himself open by scrambling, and he just stopped scrambling now. He just gets sacked. My buddy was at a team party and walked into a Blumpkin. No, gas has come down a couple cents. It's still 161, which isn't, it's not, it's horrible, but it's, yeah, no, it didn't shoot up. Whoa, $1.95. Wow. Well, I do grocery items. Like, if you mean like local restaurants, probably not, because I think my whole subscriber base, I try to make sure it's something that they can try, like the whole thing. I mean, like the odd video here and there where it's just a local place, maybe like on a Sunday video where Sunday I can do whatever I want, maybe then, but no, for like a Monday to Friday, just I try to keep it to items that everybody can get. Your child is not named Blumpkin. Oh, I thought Aaron Rodgers wasn't married. I thought he was playing the single life. I know he was with that actress or whatever. Oh yeah, I am stuffed. Thanks, Sally's. Did you use those Arby's napkins with the pizza? No, I haven't. I use a towel for the live stream, but they're in the drawer. Those will get pulled out at special occasions. CFL? No, I don't watch CFL. It's probably firing up pretty soon here. Yeah, Red Swan pizza. I know, but it's an average pizza at best. I've done Frank's to death. Like I was even young when Frank's came out, so I just used it to death. Now I can't even eat it at all. I've switched over to Tabasco, and I love Tabasco sauce. Yeah, to evict a junkie. Yeah, she was clean. I didn't realize she was in recovery when I let her move in there. She was good for 2 years, but there were signs. You know what I mean? And then finally, she started getting complaints that she was stealing Amazon packages from the neighbors and like all kinds of junky activity, right? Letting people into the building that shouldn't have been there. Her one friend barfed all over the lobby and whatever. So then I'm like, yeah, I'm evicting you. And then she just stopped paying rent. So it took me about 3 months to get her out. But it was expensive, but it wasn't hard. You know what I mean? Like everyone's like, oh, you got to evict a tenant. It's a nightmare. Like, no, you got to go through the steps, 1 step, 2 steps, go through the courts and whatever. But as long as you get everything right the first time, and I made sure I did, it was expensive, but it wasn't hard. The best place is you want red tomato pies is what you're looking for. If you're in town right now and you want the best pizza, that's what you want. The Tuscan Wolf Pizza, that sounds good. You have to leave for a vasectomy. That was quick. I gave it an 8.5. Would have gave it a 9 if the crust was probably that much thinner. Because it is, and it's a heavy pizza. This is how much I ate. Yeah, 8.5 with the dipping sauce, which came with it. So I can include it in the score. You'd rather have hard than expensive? Yeah. I am lucky in that regard for sure. But like I said, tax time. Usually, I ended on that condo. I did all the math. I lost $7,000 in 1 year just because of the eviction. So, and all my other condos, they made money. That one lost $7,000. But the taxes I usually have to pay are like $5,000, and I only have to pay $93. So it did kind of come back there. So I guess it did kind of cost me $2,000 right out of my own pocket. Ever date a girl from the United States? No, I have not. I don't know if he's going to change it to golf with Melania. I hope the Jets win the cup. I don't really watch hockey anymore. Not really. Asset-wise, I'm doing pretty good. Assets, but cash flow, not the best. So when I'm old, I'm hoping to be. That's the plan. I'm already getting pretty old, 46, almost 47. Trump, I don't mind Trump. I think he's funny. I wish some of our politicians would want to make a deal with him instead of stand off. Like we could really benefit off each other immensely. I would go Pierre over Carney, but I'm taking Maxime over both of them. I have 5 condos. 51st State girls are coming soon. Well, it's not going to change anything here. Why does Kelowna have so many more women? Yeah, Kamloops, that's right. The junior bacon cheeseburger is pretty good. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to pack it. Well, I got to clean up these Doritos now because I don't smash on Saturdays, and I did today. Maybe I'm getting rid of the intermissions. No more. I didn't think that through really. I got probably 20 requests to do those magic masala, saying they're spicy, they're delicious. They were better than average, but they weren't great. They weren't a phone call, so had to smash it. The double stack from where? Yeah, pizza and politics and beers. You got to throw some beers in there too. Yeah, they were okay. Now I got to sweep them up. Okay, I'll zoom in on the rest of this pizza. Delicious 8.5 on the Detroit style. Got super lucky. Was very nervous about the crust. Good input from you guys to load up the pepperoni because it was a layer of pepperoni, and that made a difference too. Putting the sauce on top is a gamble, but it worked out, and I had the dipping sauce. Okay, I'll zoom in on this, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks, and maybe we'll do a drive-around adventure in Merritt, British Columbia. Okay, thanks, guys. Thank you for the super chats. Oh, no, the microphone's tangled up there. Okay. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks, and the regular reviews, too.